This is where the water comes into the farm. As I said, it comes into the farm 365 days a year, 30 degrees, 6,000 liters a minute. It comes out of the ground without pumps or anything. We put it in a raceway, and 20 minutes later it leaves the raceway, goes downstream until it gets to the end of the farm, and then we actually use it to grow hay. So the fish actually help us grow the hay. The reason that we're here is simply the water. We have a very unique resource in that we get about 1.5 cubic meters per minute of fresh spring water every minute, all year long, 365 days a year at 30 degrees centigrade. So it's the perfect temperature to raise fish. The water's very hard, has a lot of minerals, a lot of calcium.
Here at Dutch Boy Farms, we strive to provide our fish with a great environment to grow up in and provide them with a high-quality diet. This diet provides the fish with great nutrition to keep them happy and healthy. And as you can see, the fish love the food.
Over time, that became more and more important. Sell the fish live rather than take them to the processing plant and turn them into fillets. So over time, that became a more interesting part, and it really took over 10 years to understand that part of the market where people, still value fresh, live fish compared to, buying them in a box frozen. Most of our fish are shipped to where, mostly on the coast. Occasionally we go to Las Vegas, but the vast majority of the fish go to Seattle and Vancouver. We actually run a oversized truck, bigger than most trucks on the road, for that reason. That way we can put more water on, more tanks, and give the fish more room. This is a really hard job. You have to work long hours, but there's a lot of fun to be had at the same time. We never have a boring day. These are our youngest fish. These are only about 3 weeks old. They're about 1 centimeter long. And we got to keep them in here for about 5 weeks altogether. Nice and warm and snug. We typically bring in about 100,000 little fish every 6 weeks. We get the fish here when they're just 2 days old. We don't produce a lot of fat, but we produce a lot more muscle meat for a pound of fish than the other farms. And we think that's important to our customers. They prefer to eat fish rather than the bones. It really is amazing to me to see that people appreciate what we do.
And we're also delighted that the owner of the restaurant will be our distributing partner in Northwest Washington.
We've certainly worked hard for 9 months to grow them as healthy and as tasteful as we possibly can. We appreciate your support, and we will grow more.